but you're going to have to pull out some teeth in order to find the strength to
Hey, bud,
come out and say,
hang on.
hey, I'm
Hang on,
sorry.
Zoots. Hang on, hold that thought.
Hello, K-Bar.
It looks like he doesn't have that much time.
No, I don't have that much time. I just went and got the kids, my imaginary children, from school.
Okay, no, okay. Look, I'm gonna say this. Okay, sometimes people talking to you, sometimes people saying things about you is unfair. Okay, but you do talk crap about other people too. Don't tell me that you don't. So
no,
can you?
Broke up. What did you say?
Huh?
You just broke up. Did you say I talk about other people too?
Yeah, I mean you make fun of them, right? You make fun of them. No, but you make fun of them, right? We can agree on that you make fun of people, and sometimes there's some exaggerations there. I'm not saying that's egregious. I'm not saying that's bad, but you can admit that you do that as well. So can you have just a little bit more thicker skin when it comes to that?
Well, I mean, I do run a comedy channel. That's what it is labeled. So
okay,
I mean,
okay.
But no, here's the
Fair
thing.
enough.
Like, so I don't. You know how I feel about you. I've been on your channel before, so like it's not like we're not like half-ass friends at this point. It's that when you come to my chat and you say things that kind of insinuate that they're not talking about me, or they don't mean to say things about me, but it's just like today they talked about my DD214 and tried to call it into question if that was even mine. Or earlier today, they tried to say that I was using my brother's DD214 because we served on the same ship, even though my name is clearly at the top and signed at the bottom. And then Stanley tried to say that because I didn't record everything, and there's not 50 million pictures, that my career was stolen valor. He also tried to say that my entire family, my 4, soon to be 5 children, and my fiance were not real.
Okay, that's bullshit. Okay.
As far as the people claiming that your career is stolen valor, I don't follow that at all, and the reason why is because you have MSG retired's attention. He has mentioned you several times, which means I'm sure he's probably looked into your DD214. And
yeah, I don't doubt KFAR's service at all.
No.
My whole thing is
okay. One second. Okay, 1 second, because he has to get out of here quick, and I want to make sure he gets a fair say in all of this. Tats and Zoots, if we can just like hold back on anything, unless you have a pertinent question.
Yeah, I do. I do have one.
Okay, go ahead and let him have the pertinent question.
KFAR, can you just plainly say that you disavow
yes,
Wrangler?
I denounce his actions. I denounce the stolen valor portion, but this is all stuff that I've already said. That's the whole problem.
Okay. Let's not get into whether we said it or not. Could you just use his name? Could you just say, I denounce Fraud Wrangler
for the stolen valor? But can you say his name for me, please? And that would be.
What do you mean?
It's a done deal. That's it.
What do you
his
mean?
name? Use his name. Just say Fraud Wrangler.
Stolen valor. Fraud Wrangler committed stolen valor or made false claims about his military service. And I don't support that, or something like that.
I don't support it. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to go Jerry here with no headphones.
You can't say his name though.
No. So I Fraud Wrangler did some sketchy shit with his DD214. I've seen 2 for his 2 stints at attempted boot camp.
Right.
What a piece of shit, right?
Saying all the stuff with the Humvee, that was kind of out of pocket because
he's a liar.
You only did 2 stints in boot camp. You can't say all the rest of that shit. But yeah, right. I announced him. I don't support him, and by him I mean Wrangler. Like,
okay, well, I appreciate that, bud.
Yeah, no problem.
And there you go. We've done it. And fucking thank you so fucking much.
Like today in the chat, you were there, Jerry. Today in my chat.
Yeah, dude. Hey, you know what? Hey, let me just say this real quick. I got pissed off, and I've been getting pissed off with you for one reason only. For one reason only, you called me intellectually dishonest, and you know for a fact that I'm not trying to be dishonest about anything, bro.
Gary, it's because you kept trying to say that like they weren't talking about me or weren't shooting at me, and it's like it seems like they're shooting directly at me.
Okay. Can I defend myself real quick in my statement? Okay. I mean it like yeah, people are talking shit, but it's not really like fucking like they have any basis towards it, because what they are is that they're pissed off at you for not doing what you just did right now. You know what I mean? And I don't think that energy is going to be the same now that you actually said it. We have proof that you said it. You know,
Well, Jerry, that's the thing. I said it 2 months ago.
well, it wasn't obvious, bro. And I'm being honest. I'm not even trying to like be like the other people who just want to shit on you. It just wasn't obvious. That's all. And that's what I've been trying to tell you the whole time is that it's not clearing out there.
Logan has definitely seen the Bye Bye Cookie Plane by now. Yes, that's the best part, isn't it? Bye Bye Cookie Plane. Bye Bye. Toot Toot. He still doesn't understand what it means. He still doesn't understand what it means. Welcome to the show. Start with that track. That's leads to this post. Share this tab instead. I figured out how to do. You got to go the old school way on StreamYards. So he says there, I only streamed with him a month. 3 years ago, he keeps repeating this lie over and over again that math doesn't math. Burns has said that given the dates, I'm sure Mears knows. Toot Toot. And, you know, that's November 27th, 2023. By my math, I don't know what a Navy guy with all the ribbons and medals, you know, what their math is, but that's not 3 years ago. And that's the only time anybody's gotten. Oh, but I published their body cam videos. So there you go. Yeah, everybody knows what kind of a shit fucking take that was, right? Oh, you were against Kaiser. When Kaiser in 2024 all along kept saying, I speak with Brother Kafar. Kafar is family. Kafar, because we hate these orders so much. So anyways, that's Jerry on panel and Kafar giving a half-ass kind of excuse as to why he supported Wrangler, right? Do we need to keep... I will keep doing it. I like to share my ribbons. I am a Me More veteran. I served very, very strongly in 2012. I was when the My Little Ponies were against the MAGAs. Yeah, I've served myself well. Oh, that's stolen valor. Yeah, actually, this meme was given to me by somebody else. So, suck on that, retard. So, oh yeah, Stone Vet. If you didn't catch it, he caught some stolen valor. What the fuck? Go watch this shit. Kafar thinks he's so much more important than everybody else. He's always got it right. He gaslights. He lies about people's criminal records. He lies about people so much. He lies about me so much that I'm like, holy fuck. I have to question everything he says about anyone.
Show him some love. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, for sure. Breaking motherfucking news.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
All right. Jimbo sent something we're going to watch real quick.
Toot toot.
The chat. My DD214 is floating around. Like several channels have gone through it. I have way more qualifications and like ribbons and awards than most people. But they don't want to talk about that shit. They're like,
no, you don't. You didn't do shit, motherfucker.
He's actually saying that he has ribbons and medals when like MSG's already looked over your whole thing. You're fucking nobody, dude. You lie to your audience. You're trying too hard. It's just fucking weird. He's qualified to talk shit about constantly broken system, broken trust. That's what he's qualified to do. Ribbons and awards. He's a fucking legend. He's a fucking legend, mate. He's a fucking legend, mate. In his own mind. Like, oh my God, so many of these auditors are like that too, right? Like, he operates in that mindset. Ribbons and awards. Where? Show them. Put them on your back. Put it behind your screen or behind you in your backdrop in your girlfriend's basement.
You didn't do shit, dude. The rest of us were fucking doing ward, man. Fuck you. You fucking floated on a ship. You went to fucking Bahrain and Dubai. Gives a fuck. What the fuck you? You went to 2 libo ports, for fuck's sake. The rest of us went to fucking Iraq and Afghanistan and other places, motherfucker. Yeah. God, okay. God damn it.
Yeah, Kfar, they upped the fucking enlistment thing. Go back. Go show everybody how much of a badass you are. I'd watch that. I'm sure there's a military won't let you stream. You know, we don't know what Tel Aviv looks like, but Linda's in the chat. Hello. So what, Kfar? I have sparkly stickers up the ass. Well done, GMK. Well done. Well done. So yeah, this was Kfar just saying that nobody respects him for his medals and his ribbons. And this is Clash with Bao. Clash of Bao is coming out of nowhere. I don't think you guys know that Clash of Bao is a world-class troll. He's on the whole fucking IP2 thing. So I can't find this full clip because I would love to watch it with you guys and get like your opinions on it, because it's going to be shared more and more. There was more content that came out this week than there has been all year. But, you know, people put it behind paywalls. And again, I really do apologize for hiding that Katie Zierk stream. It didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to, like me personally, and like the live stream got the most views. But I also did an edit of it that probably won't pass, you know, the transformation argument. I barely speak up. I barely say anything. You know, I wait 10 minutes, that sort of thing. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to give you something this weekend. I'll reshare it. It was really good. Both of them were really good. Katie's Zierk is one of the hardest turds to polish besides Kfar. They really aren't worth my fucking time. But I keep giving it to them.
Yeah, I painted an anchor this one time, and it's like, I think what's wild is my DD214 is floating around. Like, several channels have gone through it. I have way more qualifications and like ribbons and awards than most people, but they don't want to talk about that shit. They're like, you got painted an anchor, and it's like, to be fair, I've never painted an anchor, but okay.
Literally on KFAT's fucking LinkedIn, when we went over it, one of the first things was, oh, no one hears any music. Okay, cool. I couldn't hear it either. Okay, good. I'm just gonna play it then. Kfar on his goddamn LinkedIn said he paints. He was showing his old fucking, I don't know if it's probably his avatar, his old avatar forever had him doing the electric fucking stripper of the door so he could paint the door. The motherfucker acts like this anchor painting thing. His MOS in the Navy is the MOS that paints the anchor. He's a boatswain's mate. It's the MOS that paints the ship.
No, Stonebat, you're wrong. Kfar drives the boat. You're wrong about that. He drove the boat. He drove an aircraft carrier, apparently from Italy. I don't know, to France, save the Germans. I don't know. It's a long story. It's very stolen valor, in my opinion. If he's such a soldier boy made of clay, now an empty shell, 21, only son, but he served us well. Bred to kill, not to care. Do just as I say.
Paints the anchor. For fuck's sake, K-Far. All right, let me play it. Sorry, straight through. Okay, nobody's hearing music. Play it straight through.
I think what's wild is my DD214 is floating around. Like several channels have gone through it. I have way more qualifications and like ribbons and awards than most people, but they don't want to talk about that shit. They're like, you got painted an anchor this one time, and it's like, to be fair, I've never painted an anchor, but okay.
Yeah, everybody saying like, well, Russ Pickron's not here. Fair enough, but Meth Lanto says the same thing. Toot Toot, all that dumb shit.
And he got kicked out for meth.
Spider.
Yeah. I mean,
Spider.
Y'all didn't do shit that K-Far has done.
Spider's a promo.
Oh my God. GE Swag is a mentally ill, closeted homosexual.
Boom.
Well known.
Oh.
Swag, what do you know about anything? Dude. K-Far's done more than anybody. Georgia transparency, again, like him or not, fine. 100%. Can't take away.
I like Georgia transparency. We have a strong connection, just so you guys know. It's all about K-Far. We keep it like that too. Oh, shouldn't have said that. Oh, behind the scenes. I respect the fuck out of GT. GT's one of the auditors that, like, he follows through. A lot of these auditors don't do shit, right? They just looking for views.
That the dude spent 13 years in the Army total and 3 physical years documented, provable through official documentation, through stories, and through video and pictures. 3 years in fucking combat zone. I believe I'm correct on this. It was 1 to Iraq and 2 to Afghanistan.
Yeah, GT's a badass.
K-Fat called that dude Stolen Valor. K-Fat sat on a live stream with Stolen Valor extraordinaire Michael Kaiser and called Georgia Transparency 3 tours, 3 years in fucking combat zone, Stolen Valor. Shut up, dork.
Show him some love. Like and subscribe.
That's funny. Yeah, like and subscribe. Yeah, they're really going after Stone Bet. I don't think GT is an auditor. He's more of a documentary activist in my room. I fucking love having a Woodrow in the chat. Y'all, whenever you see Woodrow, toot toot that motherfucker up. He be knowing all that shit. Okay, so I did want Dickbag to join me here because this next clip I want to play is really, really like, what? Let's see if he pops backstage. Broken system, broken trust. Copied this. I don't have a copy. I'm not paying for Todd's $12.99 fucking Netflix streaming bullshit. Richard Fulmer, sir, yeah. Oh, toot toot, motherfucker, toot toot. Hey, that's Spider Dog. That's Spider Dog. I think I'm taking too much credit for that. Toot toot. I think Jeff gets a lot of credit because Jeff found the clip of K-Far saying, I hate to toot my own horn, but everyone that I talk about is off the internet. Toot toot, motherfuckers. He still doesn't understand the fucking joke. But yeah, he keeps digging in. think there's a little bit more here.
Yeah, for sure.
You're swatting my house when you're making false.
I didn't swat your house.
Chris, you have no idea the fucking whirlwind you're going to reap legally, buddy.
So you're just going to keep threatening me, huh?
You have no legally. Yeah, I'm going to fucking threaten that you're going to have fucking criminal charges coming your way. I'm going to move heaven and earth to make sure that you are fucking charged with something what you did to my fucking family.
Everyone knows who Todd is. Todd is a piece of shit who thinks he deserves more viewers.
What did I do to your family?
You weaponized the fucking state in order to get
I called the police on you for threatening people at Fort Knox.
Again, you did it in the wrong jurisdiction. You fucking restart. You were
that was a protection order
in
case.
The wrong jurisdiction in Kentucky in the wrong way, and then you sued in the wrong jurisdiction in Indiana because you wanted $10,000, and you can't sue for defamation in Kentucky. Good job, Muppet.
I actually wanted the protection order. That's what I wanted.
Chris, why don't you give me some more fucking life advice?
What I wanted was the protection order. And I still think I need one.
Tell me how to grow my client list so I can be a big, successful contractor like you.
Yeah, I think a lot of people need protection orders from Todd Bryant. I think this dude's unhinged. The news one day will just be like, oh, yeah. That's what I think. So that's what he said there. So I don't want to go over that. Doofus Crest, we watched that last time. Don't call it Stream Snipe, we watched that. Broken System, Broken Trust. Who's somebody that I don't agree with, but I do feel that his sister airing out all his goddamn drama is just awful. Like we don't need to know all that shit, man. We really don't. So this is the best I got from FPS going on about just taking down KFAR once KFAR ventured outside of his fucking echo chamber. He is unhinged. I've been waiting for that because Todd is the victims. What? Stolen Valor adjacent. Yes, very Stolen Valor adjacent. For sure. Just too much support for wannabe cops, fake cops, trying to be important. I mean, I'm sorry, KFAR, but you get 2,000, 3,000 views a video, you're got 18,000 subscribers. You're not really winning. You've already got like 30 people against you, working against you. You're not really winning. You have 21 people on average in your chat. It's always the same people. And if you go and look in his comments, there's always himself arguing with himself, and they're obvious, and they go back years. Just a little bit of advice. If you look for it, if you know, you know. Todd is an obnoxious ass. What makes him interesting is he spews nonsense. Yeah, I don't get it, dude. I don't understand what the big thing. All right, Dig Back Patrol. All right, I'm going to save this video then. I'm going to save this video because I want to watch it with somebody else. Vixer's lurking. Hey, Vixer, thank you for being here. All these fucking wrenches. Look at all the wrenches in his chat. E4s R. Logan says, Army Specialist, Corporal, Navy, Petty, Officer, 3rd Class, Air Force, Senior Airman, Marines, Corporal. Only corporals and petty officers have NCO status. There's a lot of acronyms. I think that's the whole military. That's the whole thing about the military. Like, we got acronyms. Do you like acronyms? We got acronyms. Of course he is. Hi, W Penis. So is News Now Enema. They're doing it on purpose because we're streaming the same time that KFAR is crying and lying about arresting people. They do that to protect themselves, yes. Little bit more of this. A little bit more of some some Stone Vet until we can get Dick back here, because I really want to watch this. I really want to watch it with like Dick back, but anybody like this was. I was impressed. Chris Ryder, holy shit! Finally got the chance to go up on panel with Kfar and just destroyed him. Just fucking destroyed him.
But first, you got to learn to trade.
I have a trade. I can be a janitor, or I can be a fucking hitman, Chris.
A hitman.
A hitman.
What? Whoa.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen, sometimes you got to wade through and you got to be patient on your fucking target, because that fucking thing will produce gold, baby. Gold. I have a trade. I could be a hitman. Oh, fucking A, man. Fuck a goddamn A. Hell yeah. Right? Oh. Stella, you got to hear this shit. I'm definitely rewinding this one. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, I showed this to friends that don't even like any of this, and they were like, holy fuck. It's like, yeah, see, that's why I'm always bringing this shit up. These dudes are stolen valor. They pretend that they're cops online, and they admit that they take down channels and that they try to get channels shut down. Hello, Kelly Justice. I don't know how to get Kelly Justice back in the fold here. I think Kelly Justice got the Kaiser treatment, and I don't see him in anybody's chat. I don't know how to do it. Does anybody in the chat know how to do that? How to get somebody unblocked on whatever? Because Kelly is an old Kaiser mate, but Kelly's been so good so much that I never see Kelly's comments. I just like, is there a way to even unban people like that? Because if so, I hope I never make that decision with fucking Kfar. Kfar will never be unblocked. I will never be on panel with Kfar. Fuck no. Fucking weirdo.
And fuck, this is it. This is why watching Todd is strangely alluring. It's like, but then you're like, you're fucking edging for hours, but then he does it. He so consistently fucking does it. Hell yeah. Okay, let's rewind this motherfucker. Look at his fucking face. Look at his face. He could be a GLP-1 hitman. What does a hitman do, Todd? What is a professional killer?
I fucking big successful
Oh my God. We're going normal motherfucking speed. It's gonna sound like he's drunk because we've been listening fast.
See, that's where I've got to stop it and transform it. When I just listen, I like listening to stoners fuck up online. That's what I like. That's my thing. I like it. Stoners being stoners online. 50-year-old Gen X stoners talking shit. Yeah. Stonebat's been on a tear lately. I think he should take a break. Shout out to fucking Dirty Hippie for going to Congress, going to his local government and trying to change things. Civic duty, right?
Contractor like you, Chris. Tell me how to grow my client list so I can be a big, successful contractor like you, Chris.
Todd, first you got to learn to trade.
I have a trade. I can be a janitor, I can be a fucking hitman, Chris.
Oh.
A hitman? What?
That's my fucking trade. That's the skill set the Army fucking gave me.
Yeah, Chris was on a roll to this here stream. Yeah, a hitman. Why do you even go there? Why did these guys go there all the time? That we got to drag your worst memories up, Woodrow. GMK, we got to fucking talk about your DUI incessantly, mate. You know, I mean, it's just exhausting with these people. It's automatically to violence or automatically to there's somebody lurking outside your door. You better be worried. Like, what the fuck, dude? Kfar cried and cried and cried about a BSPT showing up to his house the first time. And from what I'm understanding now is that was because Kfar invited BSPT's family over, and that caused the major, we're going to air out all the family drama online bullshit, right? To my understanding. And I'm like, dude, that's pretty low. That's pretty low. That would be like me going to like Logan's. This is probably not a good example. Let me use somebody else. This would be like going to Victor's house. Recording it, and then you guys being all like, oh, that's normal, that's okay. But it wasn't, because you took the shit real world. Like, that's what I don't understand about these fucking people, dude. And especially Todd, the leader, right? I guess the heir apparent to Kaiser. Kfar, you didn't really serve. You didn't really do shit. You're not a cop. You didn't book 500 people like you said yesterday. It's like you just gaslight. You gaslight and gaslight. So I don't believe the story of what happened and why BSPT went to your house. But you guys did the same. You're all associated with those same. Now you're trying to backtrack like it wasn't. With this bunny rabbit guy or whatever the fuck. You guys went to Chris's house, and Chris is upset because you guys have continued to make this real world. It doesn't matter if he has kids or dogs or horses. It doesn't matter. You guys went too far, and you built an entire channel off of saying the same goddamn thing. So you're fucking hypocrites. I hate that about you.
The army gave you the hitman skill set? It's like he doesn't understand that when you do a recon patrol, that's not the same as are you being quiet? Like, as if you're stalking on a sniper thing? Sure. Are you being detailed and methodic in how you move? Sure, but it's not stalking. It's a say. I mean, maybe who would be the closest Delta dudes if you were in maybe a SIF SOC and SF, if you were on the shooters for the SF, Delta dudes, you know, ground branch, maybe.
What's
maybe
the acronym?
Right. But even then, you're not going to do a singleton mission and assassinate.
Oh, Linda's, all the Lindas. I always like to point out that I have way more ladies in my chat than you do, Kfar. Just saying. I mean, not right now, but normally I do. I have a question. Why is it Todd's a veteran? Why is his guns in his wife's name? Yep. Linda has won the internet today. Dickbag will win if he shows up. I have a question. Why is Todd? Is it if Todd's a veteran? Why is his guns in his name? Wife's name? Oof. Careful, Linda. He's a hitman. Isn't that why every hitman does it, Linda? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Logan. There you go. That's what I was thinking. Really? Yeah, it's a little strange. I like bouncing between streams to see the difference in audience opinion. All right. I'm not on any team. It's strictly my own opinion. I'm not trying to influence. I'm just pointing out how stupid they are. All of them, the whole thing is kind of stupid. When they go real world, it's really stupid. Most of them the same audiences, right? Mirrors knows. Cheers, Mirrors. Cheers, Mirrors. Do any cool DUIs lately? Now I have She's a Lady playing in my head. Thanks. Kaiser's was in his mom's name. The Guns. Oh yeah, that's coming unraveled here. I saw that. I mean, I take little bits and pieces and try not to run too much. Kmart is on Team Fireball. Toot toot.
Hate somebody. That's not. Those dudes don't work that way. I mean, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. He says more. I'm gonna let it play. I apologize.
Todd, first you gotta learn to trade.
I have a trade. I can be a janitor, or I can be a fucking hitman, Chris.
Alan, that's perfect, dude.
Hitman. What?
That's my fucking trade. That's the skill set the Army fucking gave me.
The Army made you were a hitman in the Army?
Clean up details, or I can hunt fucking human beings, Chris.
You were a hitman for the Army?
No, I wasn't a hitman. That's how it translates to the outside world, you fucking
Well, when I say
okay,
that's how it translates into the outside world. First of all, you were Op 4.
Whoa!
Holy shit! God damn it! God fucking damn it, man! You were Op 4. You have the mannequin behind you. That's how it translates. You weren't even any kind of shooter.
He was a hitman.
You weren't even any kind of fucking shooter, CQB, of any sniper. You weren't any of those things. Holy shit. That's how it translates? Also, you didn't hunt jack shit, buddy. There's a very specific fucking job that does that. They're called targeting officers. You did not do that. And I hate to tell you this, JSOC shooters don't do it either. They have people that do it for them. You didn't. I hunted people. Oh, this was fucking goddamn fantastic.
He's a
this
hunter.
Dude said earlier he
killer.
never lies about his
2000.
military service. Holy fucking shit.
Funded by Candace Owens.
The Army fucking gave me.
The Army made you were a hitman in the Army?
Clean up details, or I can hunt fucking human beings, Chris.
You were a hitman for the Army?
No, I wasn't a hitman. That's how it translates to the
His internet just happened to go out, but that is unbelievable. Perfectly pause face. You were a fucking Cav scout, Todd. A Cav scout. A job the Army literally does not have any longer. It is Cav Scout is not a job. Do you think the Army got rid of assassins? You stupid fuck. This is incredible.
Yeah, more stolen valor, just more embellishing of their military careers. Like I got ribbons, Mirrors. Did you hear the recent? He's got ribbons. It's he got medals more than DP. That was a shot at DP too, by the way. He thinks he's so clever, and he's co-opted fucking everything without adding nothing to it. The whole Skeletor thing. I've referred to people who are sucked up on meth as Skeletors many times. He wouldn't have known that word. He lives in a little sheltered world. The Muppets stole that straight up from Spider Dog. What the fuck is wrong with you? Not a goddamn original thought. He took the South Park avatars, turned them into his own. He's turned all this shit into his own. Not an original thought other than we kill ducks on stream and beg for money for harmful and dangerous acts, which is against YouTube policy, by the way. And the same material about for sure. All right. Well, I'm not gonna keep playing Stone Vet's clip. That's pretty much the gist of it. We're gonna move right to and this one I'm gonna want to play with various little clips because I can't find a better version. So that'll be the excuse me. The next the next bullshit. Oh, you played BSPT. You got a BSPT in your channel. Oh yeah, fuck him. This shit is weird to me. This is weird. And FPS definitely owned KFAR and called this shit out. I wish I had a version of this that was cleaner without bow. I ain't paying $12.99 for that shit. That's what we're playing, BSBT. I wanted to get Dick back up here. Oh, there he is, right there. Yeah, because this is a 3-minute clip, isn't it? Yeah, it's a 3-minute clip, but God, a lot is said here and digested real fast. And once we go over this, I'll be done. Unless Dickbag has any more to add, or Spider Dog. Spider Dog says I go live at the wrong times. I was like, no, I don't. There's 2 people that watch everything I do. I go exactly live when I want, when I know I want to. I used to go at 9, and then people were like, that's too late. That's midnight. Why is he tweaking at 2 a.m. in the morning doing lives? Like, motherfucker, it's 11 p.m. on the West Coast, the best coast. Yeah, this is a good capture you got. I'm glad there's a little bit of it that's surviving out there. Bow, don't strike me, bro. It is weird that all of Josh's personal business is put out by his sister. It's weird. It's weird to me. I would be so betrayed if somebody in my own family went online or went to my enemy's house to go chill and watch the game. I swear to God, Josh and Kevin need to sit down, watch the Lions game together, and live stream it and figure out a way where, like, I got my stream, you got your stream, and like your chats can bounce back and forth. And just fucking hug it out. You have to pick a game that you think the Lions will win, though. That's the problem. Dickbag's backstage. Hello, Dickbag. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Yes, this is awesome because I think there was a lot said over the last 72 hours. KFAR just had a complete meltdown. Did you know that he has ribbons and medals that might be more than you?
Oh no.
Yeah, he's taking shots. He doesn't quite know how, other than to steal what you do, or Spider Dog. He's totally co-opted the whole anchor painting, totally co-opted the whole Muppets thing. Like, I'm a Muppet now. Yeah, so you're admitting you're a Muppet. Cool.
Well, it would be one thing if he was like genuinely good natured about it, but that's the whole reason we poke fun of him in the first place. It's because he's so fucking self serious about this shit. Like, just Todd, Hitman. Wow, that was something.
Yeah, that's
I
interesting that he thinks of himself that way, like that he's so important.
Yeah, a janitor or a hitman. That's a fascinating.
Right. Let's see. Yeah. So the whole thing with Kapar, like saying and building himself up, he recently said too that he booked 500 people in jail. Facts, he says. No. And no, you were an administrative person at a city facility, at a county facility. You were not in charge of booking. You did not have arresting power. You did not cuff people. Your military career is shit. MSG retired, has already done the digging. You're nothing. You're a nobody. But you want to put yourself up like you're a hitman. Like you're a hitman. Oh no.
Wait, are we talking about Kfar or Todd or a combination
Both.
of the two?
They're both the same.
And they're interchangeable more or less. Although
really are.
I mean, although Kfar is just dull, Todd has a myriad of mental issues. So, but they both have a lot in common: the fluffing themselves, the lack of backbone,
inflating egos.
Yeah, Kfar, you probably do have more medals and ribbons than me, but definitely not more than Josh or Jeff or anybody else that is talking shit about you. So I don't know where that. I mean, how many ribbons could you possibly have? You were a fucking E4, right? Like,
yeah, that's my opinion. He hasn't really directly said that to you, but it seemed that way. I took it that way.
Oh no, well, I mean, big fucking deal. Who cares? The only I had two ribbons and medals. Basically, the ribbons are for your certain things, and then when you're like full dress, you add if any of those ribbons translate into a medal, you wear.
That's as fuck, boy.
you wear the medal too, or the medal instead of the ribbon or whatever. So. Everybody gets the Navy Achievement Medal when you go in. It's just like automatic, more or less.
It's like a participation trophy.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, he can always re-enlist and go to the Strait of Hormuz.
You can drive the boat through the Strait of Hormuz.
You could drive the boat, Kfar.
So I had two. I had my expert pistol medal / ribbon, which I purposely went out to get because I wanted more. I'd have more than one, just the participation. So when we did events or I had to put on my whites or dress whites or blues, I didn't want to look like a complete cherry, right? So I went out and this chief did it on the weekends. He would go out and shoot target, do the target shooting, and then he would administer the test, and I got expert. So if you just make marksman or whatever, you get the ribbon, but if you get there's another one like specialist and then expert. So I ended up with an expert pistol ribbon. Not that I give a fuck about it. You know what I mean? Like, literally I was just doing it so I didn't look like a complete fucking dipshit, newbie. But and also it was cool to fucking shoot the guns. But how many fucking medals could you? The point of this whole thing was, how many medals do you possibly have, Kfar? sincerely. I mean, I'm not trying to disparage your service, by the way. I'm just saying, why make it more than it is? I believe he was an E4. 6 years in an E4 is, if I'd have stayed in, I was already E3. If I'd have stayed in after 2 years, so if I'd have stayed in, I definitely would have made fucking PO2 in 6 years. But I could be wrong. Maybe he was a PO2. I highly doubt it. But anyway, it's kind of nice to see Stone Vet get a win out of this because, he's had so many failures, so many setbacks.
I know, right?
I say this just in case he's listening, of course.
Yeah. Oh, he's definitely listening. So is Kfar. Kfar's reading right now. He's doing his show and he's reading. He's got a second monitor. KT Zirk has like a 7th monitor.
Sweet.
Yeah, she's really on top of it. The video that I did recently on Katie Zirk, I will be publishing that here pretty soon. Broken system, broken trust. I can get people looked up using nefarious means. I have heard him say that. And that is the problem. You can't. You really can't. Let's catch up with chat here. Todd the Hitman Hart. Todd the Hitman Bryant. I would have still got that joke. He doubled down on the 40-yard sprint. Oh, yeah, he's NFL quality. Look for him in the draft this year. He's going to fix all of the Detroit Lions' problems on the offensive line. He doubled down on a 40-yard sprint. Kmart was the squat and cough guy. I wouldn't even give him that, Woodrow.
Yeah, so basically it sounds like he was a processor of sorts.
Yeah, which isn't like you're clerical, you're not like sworn, you don't swear an oath, that's just a job.
Right.
You're moving through the motions. Same way as TSA, but
and again,
not as powerful.
I think the guys with more time in service in more dangerous areas of the world than Kfar are a little saltier about it. And I don't blame them, you know what I mean? Nobody's saying you're stolen valor or you fucking, it's not good that you served your country or whatever, like just coming down on your service. It's just you guys make so fucking much out of nothing. And
Yeah.
Todd, turns out, got busted down for arguing with somebody who had a fucking haircut, which totally 100% tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they think they're so important to the YouTube sphere, and this is such a weird little niche of a niche of a niche of a niche of a genre of a subgenre of a bunch of people, and
it's just a support group for dipshits at this point.
Yes, yeah, you're right.
And then those of us that enjoy laughing at the dipshittery.
Right, it's good practice. It's good practice. Todd is 100 times more entertaining than Todd. Not on purpose. Are you high, broken system, broken trust? Because I'm about to smoke this joint myself. There lies
I got
another.
my chillum loaded up here.
That's not how they see things, right? Oh, they're doing drugs. Look at these drug addicts.
Yeah, have another drink, guys.
Yeah. I'd rather have this is some 30 THC. I had 20. I had 20 last time, and I was like, dude, why did I buy this? 20 shouldn't even be allowed to be sold. Like, it did nothing.
Yeah.
It's like I could have soaked a bunch of roaches in water and got higher, right?
Right.
It's like, I'm old stoner, right? Like I'll figure out a way.
I'm at 28 here. I got, what's the strain? Headbanger.
Oh shit, I don't have it with me. I don't know.
It's some kind of high crossbreeding thing.
Yeah, what's the problem with getting stoned, man? What the fuck? The weed be letting you know evil lurks. Let's watch this fucking clip, man, because I think Bao has been poking around. I don't really have much of an opinion on Bao. He's stayed away from me, and that's great. But this is kind of an interesting fucking clip here. And I want to pause it a lot because it's only 3 minutes. But this was the gist of it, and good for you, Chris Ryder.
I invite a friend over for a birthday party.
You didn't invite a friend. You were asking someone to bring a dude's child that you hate.
I literally invited a friend.
You found out that there was this dude out there that you had a hard on for, and then you called his sister and said, "Bring his kid to my house."
Do you not understand? Do you not know?
That's fucking weird, man.
Chris, shut up. Do you not know
That's
the
creepy
BS
as fuck.
store?
That was. I didn't listen to what you said.
I tried to help this guy. I tried to get him a job.
Creepy ass fucking
You don't want your help, dude. You don't have a job.
Dickbag and I have done way more to try to help Broken System, Broken Trust. Mark it, clip it down. We tried to reach out to him. He's just unreachable, right? Okay, he's in his own world, but god damn it, leave him the fuck alone. Going to inviting his kids to your house, that's some fuckery. Can you imagine if I like asked your aunt or your girlfriend to come hang out with me in Thanksgiving? Dickbag, you'd be pretty like, what the fuck's wrong with them, right? Like, we're not like that. This is internet only.
I don't quite have a handle on what's happening. There was a lot of crosstalk going on there.
I'll back it up.
Chris is saying KFAR invited who to? Whose kids to?
Chris pointed out to KFAR that he invited Broken System, Broken Trust kids to his house for Thanksgiving, which happened around the time that BSBT originally went to his driveway. And we all got a look at how fat KFAR really is. And it was interesting because KFAR built his channel on that. That's kind of common knowledge. And he's coming to my house and all this shit. It was because KFAR had invited Erica Lantos and all of Josh's kids to his house, and KFAR's like, you don't see a problem with that? Like,
it's weird.
I think there's a problem with that. Like, what gives you the? Why would you do that? Why would you hate somebody that much online too? But why would you invite the kids? So that turns out that's what that's all about. Is that it's about KFAR like inviting his kids to his house is the only reason why Josh Lantos went there, because Erica Lantos was there with his kids, and he didn't like KFAR very much, right? So that's what it is, right?
Wait, so they went to KFAR's house?
Yeah, him and Wolverine Transparency went.
No, I know that. I'm saying Erica and the kids went to KFAR's house?
Now,
he just invited them.
Yes, and he said that, right. I don't know if they showed up. There's no video. I would think they would rub that shit in. But it's also like KFAR saying that, he drove the boat, right? Like, it's a little far-fetched. It's a little like, okay, well, if either one, the same thing is the same with Todd and Rabbit and all this bullshit, is that like you guys are taking it into the real world. It's either way, all of you guys are stupid because you're getting trolled or you're being called out on your gaslighting, and people don't like it. So Todd is just, he's silent in this whole fucking thing. But it's between FPS and KFAR really, and GT was on the panel too, so it was kind of like, where are you at, GT?
A dude's child that you hate.
I literally invited a friend.
You found out that there was this dude out there that you had a hard on for, and then you called his sister and said, "Bring his kid to my house."
Do you not understand? Do you not know?
That's fucking weird, man.
Chris, shut up. Do you not know
That's
the
creepy
BS
as fuck.
store?
I didn't listen to what you said.
I tried to help this guy. I tried to get him a job.
Creepy ass fucking
You don't want your help, dude. You don't have a job.
Fuck, I make more than you.
You don't.
I didn't realize
How's that
he did
fucking
that.
diesel fun?
That's
Yeah. Oh,
Wait, he has a what fund? Wait. Say that again.
Yeah.
What did he say?
You don't have.
Chris, I probably make more than
That's
try to get
fucking
him.
You don't want your
Jesus
help,
Christ.
dude. You don't have a job.
Fuck, Chris, I probably make more than you.
You don't.
I didn't realize
how's that
he
fucking
did that.
diesel fund?
That's creepy.
You
as
don't
fuck.
have a job,
His
dude.
birthday party, by the
Just
way.
remember, Ryder thinks it's
The
okay to
federal
hop in the
government
children with
thinks
bed.
otherwise.
You said.
Yeah, no, Chris.
Yeah, so they did. So what?
You're fine.
You don't have a job. That's what I got from it.
Yeah, he laid that on Todd and KFAR in the last few days.
And generally specific. Nobody
Yeah,
has
Todd.
a job. None of these people have a job.
Yeah, you just said
Let's
it
be
right.
honest. Only Dickbag Patrol has a job. Some of us have side hustles, but damn.
Well, I mean, look, if you're employed or not employed or whatever, that's your business. But like to then like mock somebody who clearly has some form of their own business, and then say, why don't you get a job instead of fundraising when you yourself are sitting on ass for, like, Todd will literally, like, when I go to work early, and he's, I guess, a couple hours ahead of me, wherever he is, but he's already motherfucking online, and then my lunchtime, he's just got off. You know what I mean? Like 5 fucking hours later, and then I get home, and then he's on again, and he's on all night. I mean, like, this is all these guys have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. We got 13 hours. 13 hours of a break this year is the longest that KFAR has gone without publishing content. 13 hours. Because his kids made him sick again. Like, dude.
And this is as far as you guys have gotten? I mean, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
if I had the desire to have built a channel off of the Dick Bagnet, you know what I mean? Like, you have to, but the thing is, you have to play by YouTube rules at that point and pay attention, and then it does become a job, right? Because you have to follow rules and fucking, like you're just saying, constant content. But like KFAR, whether you like it or not, your channel is definitely built on BSBT for him being stupid and going over to your house, and then consequently other people promoting that because BSBT was everybody's punching bag more or less back then. So there was a lot of interest in it in the same way. Now I chose to make videos about Chili, so a little different. Chili didn't show up at my house and shit, but I mean, you kind of owe the guy your channel there, buddy. Because nobody would have fucking paid attention to you otherwise.
Right, and now it just seems like it's being contorted and twisted, and these guys keep telling themselves like, "Oh, you're painting a general picture of what you think the whole, like, this whole internet drama shit is." It's like, you don't like it when it comes back to you guys, and you get shit on by more talented people, and then you steal those ideas. Like, it says more about you.
Yeah, you guys are in a basement level of a dirty tenement of a YouTube area of YouTube. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's dog shit.
Yeah,
it's dog shit.
I mean, he says, "Oh, just look at my channel." In the same way, Todd has done that too. He's claimed his channel is way more than about Chris Ryder. Oh yeah, well then how come every time I fucking tune in, all you're talking about is Chris Ryder, and how come all your fucking videos are about the ones that you haven't made members only?
Yeah,
making people pay for the privilege of watching
Right.
you, or maybe it's because you just know everybody's gonna grab all the stupid shit you say,
Right.
and repost it a lot easier if you don't do that.
No, I only do it for one reason, and it is to piss off Kevin and KT Zirk.
Well, that's fair enough.
I mean, that's it. That's the only reason. I know my channel isn't growing because of that. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. But
I'll
K-Far's does that too. He's like, but look at my channel. I barely talk about BSBT. Right after I heard him say that, I went over to his channel. I'm like, there's like 3 or 4 right here that I can see.
Yeah, his trailers are all BSBT AI, and it's like, dude, come on, lay off, find another subject matter. Like BSBT is not really that interesting, and you just prop him up. He just props him up, and it's never really interesting shit that he says about. It's like, oh, you're hanging out outside his hotel room and publishing that, and then you're crying that somebody came to your house. I think the fact that BSPT owned up to it and said that he brought him cookies, he brought him to his doorstep, was a massive win. A massive win. It was a little peace offering that KFAR will still milk and cry about. But yeah, if somebody left cookies, they would think that was being nice. At least trying to find some common ground.
Definitely needling him.
Oh yeah, yeah. He needs him. He needs him. Eldoff, like nobody gives a fuck about Eldoff no more. Like that'll be his next thing, or it'll be Freeman. It's probably going to be Freeman. Your turn.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully all this goes away, but I mean, whatever.
Hell yeah, massive day for the unemployed. 15 watching. If we could get to 21, that'd be great.
Hey, you're in double digits. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Now we're going to shoot for the 20s.
Because everybody wants to hear it when it's live, because they don't know what I'm going to do with it. Am I going to hide it? Am I going to share it privately through Discord and email? Like, they're so paranoid about what I'm saying, right? Like, that's the thing. That's why MSG's like, I love the way he takes, spools them out. I thought that was funny. I was like, spools him out? What the fuck does that mean? So I looked it up on Urban Dictionary and I got none of the right responses. I was like, what did that mean coming from MSG retired? I was like, dang.
This means wind him up, get him into a lather.
Yeah.
Any number of old man phrases, right, MSG?
Yeah, it was impressive though that I had to look it up. I was like, man, these old guys got lingo too, man.
Right. Yeah, it could be. I've never really heard. I don't remember hearing that, but I knew I got what he was saying. It might be a Boston thing too with him. I don't know. Could be military. Could be Boston. Could just be MSG. But it's a good phrase, right? Spool him up.
It is. Yeah, I was like, that's exactly what I'm doing. I love it. That's great. So, all right, let's play a little more of this clip. This is a short clip, but there are a lot to take from it.
But I made no effort. I made no attempt or effort or even bought into the notion of trying to meet his kid. Why would you do that?
Why would I invite a friend of 5
years?
Yes,
why would you do that? I don't care how you spin it, K-Far. Why would you try to meet a dude's fucking kid, man?
He had a mutual stalker and became friends.
You're not being stalked by that person. You are causing the problem yourself.
Because he thinks everyone else is stupid and they're just friends. He think we can't see through his fucking blood sporty fucking passive aggressive fucking inviting people's kids over for a birthday party.
Say Wrangler.
I want to meet his kid. Why
am I
talking about kids?
This happened.
This is what they do, DT. These are people. These are people who fucking.
I don't know. Bao was a little speedy through.
Do you have it sped up?
That's the best clip. Yeah, it's the best clip I have. I don't have a secret link. That is actually from BSBT's channel. But I thought that Todd took many shots and then KFAR went up there and just absorbed them all and thought that GS was going to help him or Killamilla was going to help him. And look at that. It's 3-on-2 right there. It's 3-on-2. And KFAR just got fucking owned.
He's a dull boy.
He is.
KFAR.
You didn't even understand his cut downs. You didn't even understand what he was saying to you. Aren't you a pedo? You're a pedo. Aren't you associated with like this person or that person? Like you were associated with a fucking murder burglar.
Yeah.
Birder Mergler, sorry. Birder Mergler. Rest in peace, guacamole. I didn't even get into that either with the guacamole. I didn't understand that, but we're not going to go there.
I don't know anything about what's going on with that. I stay the fuck out of anything that isn't rise to a certain level.
Right.
If I can.
Vop says hello. Stone Vet, what up, gang?
Oh, hey, VOP. Is that SV?
Yeah, SV says he's eating. Yeah, of course.
I insulted you earlier.
He's not
Josh.
bothered.
You're gonna have to go back and watch it later.
Yeah, you're gonna take your chances. It's all set on DVR too. Ha ha ha. I do like to publish them because sometimes they are fun, but sometimes these dudes are bitches. I never know. You use too much of my content. Yeah,
No.
they're gonna get all that shit reported and taken down and strike. They've already proven that that's what they're gonna do. They're the brigading army. They're getting things age restricted. They're getting, when things become age restricted, it doesn't really affect the video searchability. What it does is it has to make you precise and accurate about what you're looking for. And so it is kind of like a huge strike in a way, right? And they take a little victories in that, and they got this comment hidden or that, it's a power trip. It's weird. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I wasn't going to say anything.
I mean, to me, that's what it is, and it's just doofuses.
I mean, you know what you say that. Here's the thing. I'm not that close to be here.
Okay,
Why'd you defend him? Why are you changing the conversation? So
business.
Yeah, why won't you answer the question?
Why don't you answer the question, Chris?
You're using BSBT logic right now. Where you trying to ask all the questions?
Actually, you're using pod logic right now. Is what you're doing, and that's why you look so bad. What you're doing is you all are agreeing to stalk people's children. You two share that in common. The three of you do. Three of you think it's okay to stalk other people's children.
Motherfucker, your subscribers have
no, motherfucker. You fucking reached out to somebody's sister and said, "I want to meet his kid."
That's not what happened.
That is exactly what you did. I don't care how you spin it. That's what you did, K-Far, and you deserve anything you get out of that, man.
Oh, see, that's why. Stop and discuss. Smoke a little bit. Cheers to the Australians in the chat, and Josh, but mostly Stella. Stella's listening. She's like, "What the fuck? What are these two queer Navy wannabes talking about?"
Right.
Message of Peace is here too. Bao is good too. You like Bao? I don't know. I found this a little difficult to watch. It's just
he nailed it with the passive aggressive shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. The thing is, I'll say it again, K-Far and Todd, your audiences are stupid. So they buy your fucking okie doke, but like Bao seems reasonably intelligent. He seems like a semi outsider to all this stuff. But I mean, he got it like right away.
Yeah, right. Like it doesn't have to be spelled out. But Bao has gone back. I've known of Bao for a decade, probably almost. And he was in the IRL, the IP2. But yeah, there's a lot of people that are like, wow, there's some serious drama here between this Todd and this K-Far. And K-Far thinks he's winning that argument. And I'm like, no, there's a lot of really talented people and looking out. Like, you should be a little more careful, K-Far, about what you talk about. Talking about getting channels. I've got channels taken down. I did that. Every time DP speaks in a chat, you got to make sure you have the live chat, right? That's so fucked up. They brag about that shit.
Brag about what now?
About reporting channels, about like having their brigading army. They get things taken down, age restricted. They report all the time. They report comments. And there's at least 21 of them that are doing it. There's at least 21 of them. A lot of them are probably their own sock accounts. I'd say at least 5 or 6. They're kind of weird like that. Like they jump around. You always see them like going to their phones or turning off their monitor and stuff. Like they're doing some shady shit right there. They just don't want you to know it, and they feel like, oh, if I do it on this computer, it ain't gonna affect me much.
And again, the emotional, like, intelligence level of all this, to me, again, just high school.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. This is just dumb ass non-adult shit.
Yep, screws fall out all the time. The world is imperfect. Yeah, totally. High school. Like, meet me by the fucking locker before first period. Like, it's just holy shit. But Kfar doesn't like it when it comes back to him. Oh, we're way behind in chat. I haven't even looked at chat in like 10 minutes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Oh shit. Logan, yep, the fast food trap is real. Okay, yeah, we're discussing the top issues here. I'm the only Australian in here. I beg to differ, mate. Yep, he nails things. Woodrow Logan, gentle doofuses. I mean, gentlemen. That's Jerry. Jerry's backstage. He's begging to come up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know he's ready to crash and burn. We're almost out of time. Are they done streaming? He brought me up. You said, chat. Yeah, that's great. Thanks for all the free promotion. He doesn't want them to know who he really is, the shitbag that got all these medals and ribbons and arrested 500 people. When we know that's full of shit, you lying piece of shit. I can't even afford fast food anymore without a coupon. No, I'm with a coupon. $7.99 for what? It's gonna get worse, folks. The longer this war drags on, things are gonna get a lot worse. We're gonna make everything expensive again, and again, and again, and again.
We'll see what happens.
I'm like, putting gas in my car is the worst expense right now. It's like, what?
I might have to go back to robbing garage sales on the weekends.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal my mom's VCR at one point.
It's actually pretty great. Nobody expects that shit.
Yeah, right.
So you get to jump on them.
Yep. Vestige of Peace says, then I will say the same thing I said to everyone else when I left Kaiser on May. She has the date written down. Yes, you probably should have all remember that date, right? The day you realized that a bunch of assholes on the internet decided that a guy who's the only suspect in a murder might not be the kind of guy you want to associate with. Wow.
But Kfar continued to.
Yeah, and then he said, he repeated this too the other night. He said, I've only streamed with them for 1 month, and we all know that's bullshit. He said that he denounced him 3 years ago, but the only place that's shown that he did that, and it was a big deal at the time, was on Jerry's stream, and that was November 27th, 2023. So that is not 2 years. You're just giving yourself 9 months leeway on that, because the math, and only 1 month. No, you guys were buddy until the end. There was all kinds of evidence that came out about that you guys are Kfar's family. Katie Zayed, she's a friend. But
I'm so glad I had that clip.
Yeah, that turned out to be the biggest reasoning, and Kaiser would talk about Kfar, and they would bounce ideas off of each other. So Kfar's really lost. That's why he's looked to Todd or looked to any
Brother
number of
Kfar.
people. Yeah, Brother Kfar. The reason this is high school for them is because they were unlike dorks back then. So trying to make up for it, look at Theater Kid Blue Pig.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I have respect for theater kids though.
Yeah, I was never a big fan of Blue Bacon. He's a mugger.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either. I used to love Del Taco. Thanks, GMK. I love that the Mexican restaurant has the best chili cheese fries. Hey, Jerry, Logan, trying to avoid World War III. Trump, I'm trying to avoid World War III. Yes, there you go. Yeah, I don't want World War III. I don't want boots on the ground. It was a stupid war. Stupid war. Nice to meet you.
Gonna watch SV.
Watch a movie with Stella. All right, later. We're almost done with this. Let's get this fucking knocked out of the park because I don't want to. I want to end before they do.
So if the father wants to fucking beat your fucking brains in, I don't blame him a bit.
Chris, the SBT is 5'3". I would drop him on his.
Yeah, and he would eat you alive.
Dude, why are you always gonna be talking?
You are a fat little cookie eating fucking bitch hiding behind a keyboard. The fucking most exercise you get is when your bitch tells you to go walk all the way to the end of the street to pick your kids up.
Sounds like you're stalking, Chris. Sounds like you're stalking.
Nah, he puts it on his videos, man.
When you pal around with sex offenders and have a conviction,
You should be on it too, man.
Oh yes, I should be on it.
Yeah.
God-fearing,
I think it's fucking.
law-abiding
I think it's
citizen.
a danger to children that there's a man that does not have his name on the sex offender list who is calling people sisters and wanting the person's
So Chris,
child
now you're trying to
brought
say that I'm a pedophile because I invited.
I don't know, man. I know it's weird that you're wanting
After
people's
you
kids
just
brought to your
tried to
house.
insinuate that this group going to the fucking
Especially people's kids you're playing blood sports with.
It is weird.
On the internet.
Trying to be around people. Don Furman paid money to be around Tiffany's daughter.
What?
Just
It literally just
you remember
happened?
that story I told on my panel the other day?
Is K-Far comparing himself to an NFL player, man? Like, this is just crazy. He's inviting people's kids over to his house.
And shit.
Yeah, he definitely said that he ran a 4.540. Brother Burns sent me that clip, and I was like, oh, it just shows how easy you lie. I booked 500 people. Bullshit, you fucking booked 500 fucking people.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, again, high school braggadocio bullshit.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Talking about they're my friends.
And
Like,
you
what a
say,
creepy
are you
fuck.
eating your poop? And the kid
I'll look
goes,
it up
no.
right now. I'll look it up right now.
I'm
I
not
don't give a
eating my
fuck about
poop.
how fast you run, man.
Are
Why'd
you
you
sure you're not
invite
eating your poop? Because I'm
suffering
looking at
succotash
the poop
artist
smeared all
sister
over
over,
your face and
man?
in your hands. No, I'm not
Talking
eating
about coming to
poop.
my kid's
No,
birthday party.
No, I'm not eating.
Suffering succotash. Yeah, you definitely deserve that one, Josh.
Pretty funny.
I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. They got you, bro. Suffering succotash. This jurisdiction is Judge Claven. All right, Tiffany's in the house. All right, woohoo. Tiff Ho has arrived. I did not want to say it, but you said it, so there we are. Yeah, a lot of. I wish I could get this version and play it slower without bowing it somehow, but it's all just mysteriously gone. But I want to hear 4PS and Chris's daddy. Okay, because you were sweating. I want to hear that because that was a roast.
Chris is just not. He's not
good.
equipped to. I mean, anytime I was on a panel with him, asking him. I mean, he's got nothing upstairs. So, his explanations are always lame. His attempts at like burning people are just.
They fall flat, or they're taken
lame.
from us.
Yeah, you mentioned him stealing the Muppets.
Yeah, it's like, oh, now you're a Muppet. Okay, cool. All right.
Yes, yeah, SV. That's what I was saying earlier. He's basically like a clerk. It was more of a clerk type of position, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is I've already, unless MSG's not telling me the truth. That's how I understand it. K-Fat is slow. Yeah, we were almost at 21, and that was the goal. We were almost at 21. Share it somewhere. Share it. Hit the like. Do all that YouTube-y shit.
I had a song I produced with my wife that ended up in a movie, and it played at the Cannes Film Festival.
Yeah.
I don't go around saying like, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm a Cannes film. My work was featured at Cannes or shit like that. You know what I mean? The song was great. It was an okay movie. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how it got into Cannes, to be honest with you, but I mean, you know what I mean? But these guys just, I booked 500. Okay. So what?
Patriot Jam.
So fucking what? Patriot Jam. Yeah. Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, film festivals are fun, but goddamn.
I had more people show up to see my fucking lame high school band than that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. What did Todd say? Todd said they sound very grungy. I'm like, they're talking about Jesus Christ. They don't sound anything like fucking grungy. It was like Christian 90s new metal, boring folky bullshit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Kfar is slimy. Kfar isn't a hitman like Todd. Apparently he is. He hates to toot his own horn. But he's gotten a lot of channels dismissed off the internet.
Hitman Janitor is definitely going to be a fucking song by the end of the weekend. I can tell you that much.
He's the Hitman. DB is glitching, right? I know. Well, this clip is so full of information that, well, it's over.
Am I glitching?
No, I just ran out of ideas just like that. Boom, let's stop right there. That was it. I don't really have much to add than that. That was the whole clip. I wish I had a better version to see it. But I definitely think that for public safety, call Kfar out, and it was uncomfortable for Kfar, and Kfar had to immediately go and rebut everything, and it was a total techno disaster, and people couldn't have their mics right, and people couldn't be all, and it was like, oh my God, dude, talking about how other people produce and put up content, like, you're fucking dude. You just sit there and watch other people's videos and pretend that you're a cop. You're not a cop, dude. Stop telling your audience you are a cop.
There's always going to be people that'll believe him.
Yep. Like
Kaiser. You know what I
Kaiser.
mean?
Like
exactly. Kaiser. But again, it's just because they're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
So enjoy your success, fellas. By the way, I will be the clinic I talked about putting on last weekend. I just was not able to do it during the week. There's just too much going on at work. But I'm going to do it this Sunday. So we'll be putting on a little instructional for lame ass content creators.
Nice. I'm one
we'll
of
be picking
them.
apart some of Kfar's videos, like surgically, and
oh, good.
I think I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I did. Todd's stupid "Take the Pickle and Run" song, which, by the way, seems to have taken down off of his channel now. I wonder if it was because I was talking shit about it, or I don't know. Maybe Steve Miller fucking wrote him an angry letter or something. But it was horrible. But for a long time, I've wanted to do something about it. And so I went and re-recorded. I rewrote the lyrics to it and re-recorded it with like all the backing vocals and shit. Like I really I went the extra mile.
Nice.
Just to show, you know, sorry, Friday brain. I am glitching, Tiff. You're right. But anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun.
You know, it's going to be a
very informative for lame ass content creators.
Yeah, no, I hit a wall right there. It was a hard wall, and I knew it because when I played it back, I was like, "There's no fucking good ending to that." But man, Chris, you really fucking dug into KFAR, and he ventured outside of his what do they call it? The your exosphere or whatever the fuck they call it.
Cookie zone.
The cookie zone, yeah, the cookie zone. Yeah, wrong team. So I'll be spending my weekend watching Ultra Music Festival. You know, every year I'm a big fan of DJs and production and shit like that and new music.
Interesting.
There's a lot of different styles. There's 5 channels. They got that all up. I mean, Ultra is a big deal. It goes off every year, like with some of the best. Let's see if Vintage Culture's on there. I'm gonna go out on that because that's
have you by any chance ever heard of a DJ called Pickle?
No.
Well, when I was searching around for footage to use in my new improved version of his Take the Pickle and Run, naturally I was looking for pickle footage, and I came across this guy who makes music under the name of Pickle. And it's pretty good, you know. They're like kind of 3 to 4 minute kind of clubby kind of songs, you know, modern, you know, fun party type of music. Not my like preferred genre, but he's solid production. You know, nothing to object to. But the animation that goes along with all his videos, it's all this animated bizarro pickle animation, little storylines with this pickle in it. It's really off the wall. It's good shit. So I recommend if anybody's a fan of you know,
Pickles?
sort of our crummy type of animation, you know, or stuff like that.
DJ Pickle.
Yeah, I don't think he's called DJ Pickle. He's just called Pickle.
Oh, okay. All right.
But yeah, the videos are very entertaining. They're very well put together.
All right, I'm gonna go look that up. All right, so Ultra all weekend long. Have fun. Listen to something different. Challenge yourself. Be original. Thank you, DP. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, man. Sorry I wasn't more coherent.
No, it's all great. It's Vintage Culture. Let them cook. Let them cook.
Yeah, this is similar to with a pickle music. A lot of fun if you're high, really annoying if you're not, I'm sure. Like being in that crowd.
Cues. That's why I watch. Cues.
The light show is very impressive. But again, drugs.
Only the good drugs. Oh, this is live. This is live right here. It's really happening in Miami.
Yeah, there will be plenty of pickles on Sunday.
Yeah, that's a master of craft. That's sick, dude. That's some production. I love that.
Definitely a production.
Yeah. No. He's working on it.
That'll be Sunday VOP.
Yeah, let him cook. Let him cook. I'm just waiting for YouTube to shut it down. Like, you're stealing. Look at that fucking rig. K-Bar, you wouldn't know how to do that. Failed queen.
No skills.
No.
Yeah, so it's Wednesday night, and I'm off in the club.
We're going.
I check my shit.
We're hitting the anthem.
And I head inside, and I see that girl that we all call Tina Turner, because she looked like Tina Turner. And she said, "Hey, love, Rocket Ride?" And I said, "Yeah, Rocket Ride." And so she reached out her hand, and I put my hand underneath her hand, and she dropped the ticket to the rocket.
Are they done yet? This one's definitely gonna get claimed.
Because you look like Tina Turner.
Oh.
I hope you weren't asking me.
Oh yeah. No, no. I was like, are you still there? It's pretty groovy though. Yeah. Can you do any of that, K-Par? Would you even know how any of it plugs in? Do you even understand the concept of putting on a show?
Because you look like Tina Turner.
Because you look like Tina Turner. All right, so that's vintage culture. They're going to most definitely claim the end of that stream. Thank you, DP. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Did we get to 21? We're getting close. We're getting close. Next time we get to 21. Suck on that, Katie Zierk.